Mount Tantiss is getting a lot of screen time recently, and I have a feeling it will be playing a major role in the future of Star Wars. Today we will be discussing and breaking down the mysterious cloning facility seen in both canon and legends. Star Wars Legends tells us that Mount Tantiss was originally an Old Republic fort located on the planet Wayland, and was reactivated by Palpatine during the era of the Clone Wars. Palpatine collected many treasures and trinkets acquired through Imperial conquest, as well as a collection of Sith relics, ancient holocrons, lightsabers, and other various artifacts of unspeakable evil, as well as the most advanced technology known to the Empire. But his most valued treasures were kept within a massive labyrinth designed by the most renowned architect of his time, Garbo Vadros. Ensuring the secret of Palpatine's maze, Garbo was executed after its completion. This ominous mountain and its storehouse of evil were guarded by a dark Jedi referred to as the Guardian. He was presumed dead after fighting against the insane clone Joruus C'baoth. I say presumed because it is never confirmed, but many speculate that this Guardian was in fact Joruus C'baoth himself. Some of the Wayland natives did recall seeing a great battle between two strong Force users, but I think most will agree that he is in fact the Dark Jedi tasked with guarding the mountain and its storehouses. Grand Admiral Thrawn would use this mountain and its Sparty cloning cylinders to create a crew of clones for his fleet of dreadnoughts. Near the end of Thrawn's campaign, Mount Tantiss and its storehouses would be destroyed by the heroes of the original trilogy. Luke and Mara Jade would kill the clones Luke Skywalker and Joruus C'baoth in the process. The planet of Wayland would then join the New Republic. Documents and artifacts would then be found throughout the storehouse's ruins, including the infamous Book of Sith. That was of course only a brief description of the Mount Tantiss seen in Legends. As for the current canon, there have been some changes. For one, the planet is known as Wayland, which I know is a big change. It should be noted that this could be a nod to the Alien franchise, as the Wayland Yutani Corporation is the mega corporation involved in every horrible thing you can think of, including the infamous xenomorphs. I have to say that Mount Tantiss has such a cool design. The look of these massive mountains looking over a thick forest has such an appealing aesthetic. Also, the design of the base built into a mountain is really interesting. The idea that the Empire just has a massive base built within there is kind of scary, which brings me to what could be hidden within there. We know that this secret cloning facility has to have some crazy stuff, because it has nothing but clone commandos guarding it. We know because of episode 11 of the Bad Batch that a clone of the Zillo beast is kept in stasis there. Dr. Hemlock also talks about other subjects being brought to Mount Tantiss. Now, where those subjects are coming from is another discussion. Now, I want to talk about a big and somewhat obvious theory, that being that Mount Tantiss holds Grogu. This could explain how the Empire knew of him, and we may learn that he was taken by Imperial forces during Order 66. The fact that most, if not all, Kaminoans were taken from Kamino to the Tantiss facility is also serious. Kaminoans are the best at what they do. Their methods and technology for cloning is absolutely unparalleled. So whatever they're involved in, it's gonna be big. Maybe just Zillo big, but big nonetheless. It's also important to note that the latest episode of the Bad Batch establishes that Crosshair was taken to the facility after executing an Imperial officer. Now, whatever they have planned for him is most likely pretty bad. A lot of people believe that his DNA may be used to help create future Dark Troopers, or even the genetically enhanced Death Troopers. That, of course, is speculative, as is what I'm about to say next, which involves Omega being captured, taken to Mount Tantiss, where her and Crosshair will work together before the rest of the batch shows up to save the day, presumably alongside Rex and Echo. Really hoping that Cody has made his way to Rex, but who knows. Regardless of what they're planning on doing, the setting of Mount Tantiss and the cloning aspect of this could have some interesting implications. Dr. Hemlock is a big old creepy scientist, and I am sure he has some horrifying monsters in his closet. Let me know what you think they're cooking up in that creepy mountain, and whether or not the Zillo beast will completely destroy the base at the end of this series. Maybe it will even get released by the Bad Batch as a diversion, but who knows for sure. Have an amazing day, like and subscribe, it really helps out, and as always, may the Force be with you.